Namaste. I, Dr. Vinay, welcome you to Physiology, SoulSpeak, that makes you wonder why and how, pokes you to find for answers now. I remember a quote by Greek philosopher Heraclitus: "Change is the only constant in life." Whenever I unravel the concept of homeostasis, which simply means maintenance of stable internal environment, this quote beautifully describes the ambiguity it presents when we understand the concept of homeostasis. I also recollect Charles Darwin in this context. It's not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. This is ultimate need for life, as our body respond as a unit to counter the external challenges efficiently. Suitable environment is basic necessity for survival and growth of all animals. Take for example, fishes can survive well underwater, but die when they are out of it. On contrary, frogs do survive in water and also on land. We know Earth is the only inhabitable planet for humans. Even if we venture out to explore the space and other planets, it's utterly impossible to survive without additional support. Hence, we can say Earth's atmosphere is needed for our survival, which is our environment. On similar line, our body is made up of cells surrounded by extracellular fluid. Let me repeat, extracellular fluid, whose volume, composition, pH, temperature must be in a suitable range for the survival of cells. Hence, we call extracellular fluid, or in short ECF, as internal environment. In this environment, functions of 75 trillion cells are coordinated by multiple regulatory systems. They differ in their function but have common characteristics like oxygen utilization and reproduction. Claude Bernard introduced the concept of Milieu Interior. Milieu Interior meaning internal environment, where our body works towards preserving its internal stability despite the changes in the external environment. Walter B. Cannon coined this beautiful term homeostasis and described that steady state of the body is maintained due to capacity of self-regulation we possess. The main purpose of cells, tissues and organs to perform their respective functions is to helping to maintain the constants of extracellular fluid so that they are relatively stable. This is nothing but homeostasis. Let's have an overview of various functions executed by our organ system to maintain homeostasis. For survival, nutrients are obtained, transported, metabolized, excreted. Actions and behavior are regulated by various systems. To coordinate this, we have mechanism operating at various levels. One such mechanism is genetic control system. In genetic control system, intra and extracellular functions are determined by genetic makeup of the cell. Any mutation in these can be detrimental. Other one is organ control system, where interaction among organs like decrease in blood volume can increase heart rate and also respiratory rate. Each of these systems has characteristic control mechanisms. Those are negative feedback control mechanism, positive feedback control mechanism, and feed forward inhibition, which is also called as delayed negative feedback mechanism. In summary, homeostasis is basically our body's adaptive response to maintain the constant internal environment despite the change in the external environment, which are brought about by three characteristic control mechanisms, which will be discussed in detail when we meet again. Thank you for all your support and awaiting your feedback. Amazed by the answers found till now. Meet you again with why and how.